The question isn't whether AI will replace lawyers. It's this: if the training ground disappears, where does lawyer judgment come from? 3 cases in 3 months. In April, Sullivan and Cromwell submitted filings in a high-profile case which contained errors resulting from hallucinations generated by AI. This is also the firm that advises OpenAI on the safe and ethical deployment of artificial intelligence. In May, a High Court judge was handed the AI chat logs from a junior solicitor at Pinsent Masons that used AI to draft letters referencing an insolvency rule that didn't exist. Not only were the errors missed by the trainee, but by their supervisors also, repeatedly. And this month, in the Ninth Circuit Court in the US, 2 attorneys filed briefs with fabricated citations. When the court flagged them, they said it was typographical errors. They repeatedly denied AI was involved. The suspension, when it came, wasn't for the hallucinations, it was for the repeated failure of candour. The instinct is to frame all of this as a supervision failure, but I think it's also pointing at something else. The work that junior lawyers used to do, the document review, the research, the first drafts, wasn't just repetitive and painful at times, it was a formative step in educating the next wave of lawyers. Reading 400 contracts or going over the same type of problem over and over again teaches you something you cannot learn any other way. Through repetition and the 10,000 hour principle, you start to feel what's missing. You develop the instinct that says, something's off here, but you can't articulate why. That instinct is exactly what you need to catch an AI error before it becomes a court filing. When we automate that layer, we're not just saving time, we're removing the pipeline that builds the judgment we're asking junior lawyers to apply. Super Legal, an AI native law firm, launched this week AI authorized contract reviews starting at $117. No lawyer sign-off required, and that might be the future. But it raises the question I keep coming back to. If AI does all of the work that used to teach lawyers how to think, not what to know, but how to think, what are we actually training? You can't skip the repetition and keep the judgment. And that's the question I'll be coming back to in future videos.